Okay, so I was going to make this rice pudding, which is my inability to make the Thai. You know, the Thai make that wonderful mango sticky rice. Have any of you tried to make that mango sticky rice? Okay, because it is not easy to make. And all the Thai people say it's really easy to make. All you need is really good rice. Oh, it's made.
I've been cheating it.
Okay, we know. I'm not gonna do that. That's like Rachel Ray. No, I'll just talk about it now. I'll be like poor Dan. It's a good dish. So you make the sticky rice, then you have to salt it, and then there's the coconut in it, right? And then you slice mango, and it's really good. And it's kind of like the rice is solid, tender, sticky, but no gooey. Tend to agree with me on that? I know you're out there because I can feel you breathing. Okay, so yeah, that's how they do it. So I can never master that. Now my Egyptian side, having the munchies, I would take the leftover rice, cook it with milk, throw in some nuts and some raisins, and think I was a genius because I did that at like the age of 6. So I was trying to make the mango sticky rice, and it was quite embarrassing. So I did it a cross between Egyptian, kind of like rice pudding with coconut milk, instead of milk, coconut cream, and then put the nuts in, and the raisins. And that's what I was going to do. But these guys are so ahead of themselves. They're so on it. So any other questions, unless you want me to talk about other things? No? Can you hear me in the back? No? Oh. Okay.
Okay, so do we have any questions from the floor? And if you do have questions, please just raise up your hands, and my colleague will go around with a microphone and pass it over to you. So any takers? Okay, maybe I'll start off first, Bobby.
Oh.
Can you tell us a little bit more about World Cafe Asia's second season, and tell us what is so fantastic about this new second season, and what are some of your favorite episodes and places that you've gone to?
Okay, now you're going to have to remind me all those questions because
Sure.
there is a slight case of ADD because I was thinking of, episode, other thing. What? Different, no. Oh. Okay, number one, I don't know if it's just me, but a lot of people I talk to that visit India for the first time, I don't know. It's a weird place. It's wonderful. It's got that beautiful architecture. Any country that can come up with Hinduism, Sikhism, Buddhism, Gandhi, and the Kama Sutra, in my mind, I'm all for that country. They changed the name Madras. Madras, no longer Madras. No. You go to the airport and you're looking for Madras, you missed your flight. It's called Chennai now. Mumbai, Bombay. They just keep on changing names just to piss the English off. So, I liked India a lot. I think that in these shows is that I am extremely privileged and lucky to be working with a great production company, and obviously with Discovery Travel and Living, which is a great network. And that whole lifestyle thing, which I had no idea. I was living the lifestyle, but no one was paying me to go do it. So I get paid to go do it, go learn from masters of cuisine. You know, like the Chinese guy, he might not speak English really good, but that boy can make a serious Peking duck. And it's the same thing in India, and the street food, and then just walking through history. I am humbled. So a lot of really interesting characters again. So season 2, I generally think it's a better show. And as I said, I don't know if you know, do you guys ever have they used to call them camcorders. They're not camcorders anymore. They're called handy cams. Do you know that? Do you have one? You do have one. Okay. Have you seen the new ones? Oh, I've seen the new Sony ones, and I got one as a present. And it fits into your hand. And the problem is, this is the other thing. When you're filming, sometimes you're like, oh, check this out. And then the cameraman's all like, no, I've got this. Fire 1 fried potato, 1 seasonal fruit, and an open condiment. What do they want for the open condiment, Chef? Got it? Okay. Said with authority. You see that? It's not like, can I please? No. Fire. So So anyway, so I got this thing. It's got 16 megabytes. You can film for 5 days, and you don't even have to download. So I got one of those things, and I was able to take a lot of really cool footage. And they're going to show it somewhere?
I believe so.
Okay, good. She's a believer. And I'm a believer, I believe, and I believe. You again. Can you get one where you don't have this light shooting up, so I got like my double chin on the thing for thank you.
Okay, I think
That's
we have
good.
another
Yes.
question.
How big is your production crew every time you travel?
2 fluffers. No. There's a cameraman. There's a soundman. There's a director. And there is a producer. And then moi. Then, depending on where you're shooting, like if you're shooting in China, media will send 3 guys to watch you. So it could be 3 guys, or it could be 2 guys, or it could be 1 guy, depending on where you're shooting. Then sometimes they send like a couple of students that show up. These are the guys that are supposed to hold the camera, but they're still kind of like, wow, we're doing Discovery, yeah. And then they kind of help out. So it ranges between 5 to 8. Yeah? Go on, I can say, go throw us one question. Throw the dog a bone.
Okay, you said you love Singapore. What do you think of our Singapore cuisine, and do you have any favorite dishes?
Ladies? No. Sorry, because they asked me that question. Ladies? Yeah. Sorry, she asked me that question. They all asked me that question because, you see, the problem is I can never tell you honestly that there is that one dish because I love food. So, Singapore, there's the, and then there's the, don't forget, there's the otak. There is the, the chicken rice, of course. I mean, let's face it, I could have thrown that number 1, but that's 2. There's also, I really like the skate in the banana leaf. You know the name of that dish? Skate and banana leaf and spicy. Skate. No, it's skate. You don't call it stingray because it's going to be an endangered species. Call it like that. Yeah. That I like. I also like the kway teow, and a really good kway teow. But I got to tell you, honest to God, the Malaysian kway teow, they don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's generally, the Malaysian kway teow. There's something smoky about it. They know they get it right. Kway teow. Obviously, the 2 crab dishes, the pepper crab and the chili crab. And then after that, it's all like, seems to me Chinese. It seems kind of Chinese. Thank you. Yes?
In your travels, what's the best food market you've ever been to?
Well, for seafood, it's got to be Tokyo. Because in Japan, they don't mess around when it comes down to fish. I mean, literally. The fish can be hit with acupuncture. I'm really fresh and semi-paralyzed, waiting for your buyer. I was very impressed with the Manila market that I filmed at. They had a market that was off the charts. There's the farmer's market that has all the really good food, right? A lot of Gucci bags and Louis Vuitton in that market. I'm talking to the other market where all of a sudden, guys walk around with a big piece of tuna over his shoulder. That was really good. They have a section where you can actually order the food, buy the food, and then give it to a shop and they'll cook it. That big market. Shockingly good for seafood was Sri Lanka. Every time I drive somewhere, I always see this Sri Lankan crab, $18. You know that place? I keep on driving by it. I was like, I got to go to this place. Kolkata, very good market there too. It's all good. It's what you notice, or what I notice when I travel, is that everybody's got something, and it's all food. And the people that work in these markets are all just as lively and friendly and down to earth as the next place. And that's what I get out of all it. So, you could say they don't have this, but they have that, and this, that. You were an A student? Listen to you with all the questions. Huh? No, not nosy. Inquisitive. See, the A students. Not one person in the back rose their hand over there. Oh, like, no, that's right. I got a tape recorder. I'll ask her.
Do you have a survival kit when you're eating in Southeast Asian countries? Like India?
Do you have a survival kit when you're eating out in the Southeast Asian countries?
Do you have like a stash?
A stash of what? Tell me what I should be traveling with. Huh?
What's in your survival kit when you're eating in third world
I will
countries?
tell you you see, when I started eating on the streets of Cairo when I was a kid, and my mother and my aunt and my grandmother would get all upset with me, like wash your hands immediately when you walk in the house because the whole world is sick. All right, and this is like the sanctuary. It's like living with Howard Hughes. Okay, just to the point that it's a disease in our family that everything has to be really, really clean and spick and span. So, I do this because I believe that we all need bacteria inside of us. So when the bacteria comes in, it's like, yeah, we know you. Versus, what the hell's that? And then all of a sudden, shh, Ralph. So I don't take anything. I basically allow those bacteria to get inside of me, and I've not been sick once. But people keep on asking me this question. I'm afraid you're going to curse on me. So I've never been sick. There is no survival kit. The survival kit is do not be intimidated. Don't fear it. In Kolkata, if you go watch a show, Kolkata, the person's got a dish like this. Guy finishes it, gives it to the dishwasher. Dishwasher takes it, dumps it in a bucket, and then dumps it into dirty water, brings it back out. There you go. And that was the dish I had to eat out of. And I was like, well, it happens.
Okay, I think we have time for one more question. Any takers? Last question? Okay, if not, we'll like to thank...
right over there, yeah.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, Obama's stimulus package will cause confidence in construction of our federal highways, our bridges, our infrastructure, not just for today and tomorrow, but for generations to come. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Catch more of Bobby in action in the second season of World Cafe Asia, premiering every Monday at 10 p.m. only on the Discovery Travel and Living from March 23rd. We'll also like to take the opportunity to thank our kind sponsors, Sony Electronics Asia Pacific, for their sponsorship of World Cafe Asia. And also, special thanks to the Grand Hyatt for hosting us today. And if you're keen to check out the newly opened Damai Spa after this session, just let us know and we can arrange for something with the Grand Hyatt team. Now, tea is now going to be served, and the bites are all based on Bobby's recipes which are available in his cookbook, Wild Wild East. So do stay around to have a chat with Bobby and find out how you can make these tasty dishes at home. Thank you very much, and hope to see you again. Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you. It's not an autograph, he just wants a freebie from a non-profit organization. You should know because this guy makes all this stuff run like clockwork. He's Italian, but it seems like Switzerland, but that doesn't hurt because he's got a Swiss chef in the kitchen And it's all calm because Brian, who's the Irish executive chef, is quite calm actually. He's not even here because everything's under control.
This guy is chef, I told you actually. Still has 3 months.
It's wonderful. It's excellent. It's super.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Scrumptious.
Yeah, come on, keep on going. I need some new words. My fabulous. How fabulous is kind of like fabulous. Scrumptious. I got to use that one. Remind me scrumptious for the next show.
Scrumptious is okay. Just mouthful funny.
I can do like. But still, the idea. What I understand.
Thank you.